Alright, what you doing today, bro?
I'm gonna go with a 2-guard all around, low taper, keep the C cup, keep the sides wide, keep the beard as high as possible.
What's up? We're gonna dive right into it. You know how I get. You know how I get. So first off, we just gonna prep the head from all his waves to the wave pattern that is already in. Here I'm gonna take my Stylecraft. He wanted wavelength, but a number 2. So that's what I'm hitting with, a number 2. I got a number 2 close, keeping his waves dark, and just staying consistent, flowing through it. Staying consistent. And I'm going in the pattern of his waves. And that boy wear that do-rag. You can tell that boy wear that do-rag. Yeah, I'm still staying light on my hand, Just going with his waves. Instead of me going down the head, I'm going with the pattern of his waves. Because if I don't go with the pattern of his waves, I might cut some too down low. I cut it too low. So as you see, I went with the pattern of his waves, and I'm still flowing with the pattern of his waves. And as you see, it's just chopping off heads, just taking some of the hair off his head. Might not be too much, but that's what my client wanted, a number 2 on top of his head. Yeah, I'm going in with my FX1s, blue FX blade though. And I'm creating my guideline. Of course, he wanted the low taper, so he wanted to keep this thing as low as possible. Yeah, I'm going in my Stylecraft Instincts, level all the way open. Just going up about like a half of his fingers width. I'm going all the way closed, knocking out that line, then I'm going halfway closed, halfway up. Here I'm going in my 1/16, my 0.5. I'm just hitting at it, going up, level all the way open. As I get higher, I flex out. You don't want to take too much hair off. Yeah, I'm going level all the way close. Just keep knocking out the guideline. Level halfway. I flex out as I get higher and higher and higher. Don't want to take too much of the hair off. That's coming together real clean. That's clean. Yeah, I'm going in my number 1. I'm going level all the way open. And I'm just repeating my steps that I did with my no guard and with my 0.5. I'm going level all the way close. Just taking out the line, the guideline that we created. That came together clean. Here I'm doing the same thing but reverse steps towards the beard area. So we can create some transition. Usually I would start my guideline on my beard a little lower than what I had it, what my gold FX is, but sometimes people's beard not as thick or not as full for me to even create my guideline lower. But it's coming together pretty dope. If you see the vision, you see the vision. It's clean. Yeah, I'm creating my guideline with my gold FX1s. And that's clean. And these are my hitters. They're not my hitters, but they are my hitters. Like, the reason why I say that is because of the standard blade. My preference is more so the standard blade. I tried deep tooth out. I do not like deep tooth. It's not good to me. And I have a light hand, so the standard works best for me without me bumping my blade all the way up. And I'm taking my Instincts, level all the way open, going up a finger's width. Now we can go up a finger's width because we work into the back of the neck area. And as you can see, where he ties his do-rag up. So I know every position that I want to hit to ensure that I keep his wave but taper the part that he leave out the do-rag. As you can see, these Stylecraft Instincts leave a smooth transition. You know, it takes out a lot of the bulk of the hair, and I'm just flowing. Here we're gonna level all the way closed, and I'm just flicking out every chance I get. I'm just flicking out when I get a chance, because I don't want to take too much hair off and leave me with nothing for my next guard to have any wiggle room. And like I said, they was my hitters. I was able to turn my trimmers around and create my guideline with as if I was lining them up. It's coming together dope. I'm level halfway closed now. You know, just create some transition. As y'all can see that the transition is popping. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Because of the way his waves was, I had a little difficulty in the back of the head. Not that much difficulty, but you know, just having to detail a lot more than I would usually have to do. So, and that's coming together real clean, as you can see. That's clean. That's clean. Not me. I'm just a professional, so sometimes you had to go back in detail. Yeah, I'm going in my 0.5. You know, just going up a finger's width. As you can see, it's clearing up the hairs, but as you see, it's patchy because his hair over top going one direction, but his hair underneath going the opposite direction. So you gotta be mindful of how you hit it, and you gotta know your tools. You gotta know every tool that you pick up in your hand. Know your tools. Know what you're using. And you see I get high, y'all flicks out because I don't want to take too much of the hair off. Don't want to take too much of the hair off. Here we go, we locked in, super locked in. I'm going all the way closed. Level all the way closed. And Stylecraft just dropped some new trim clippers on the website, so be sure to go check out Stylecraft. I think it's stylecraftus.com. Go check that out, and make sure y'all guys doing y'all reviews before y'all buying these clippers, man. Do y'all research and find what best suits you, because at the end of the day, you still got to get used to using your tool. Like I said, these cut way closer than any trimmer I've ever had, so it took me, I catch on quick, but typically it took somebody, just a little while to get used to them. So that came together real clean. It came together clean. And you see I'm going in like a rainbow light because of the way his head is and the way he tied his do-rag. I still want to get up to the crease of his head, but I also want to leave as much as for a transition without taking too much of his waves away. Yeah, I'm going in my number 1, level all the way closed, touching them up. Here's my level. Here's my number 1. I apologize. Level all the way open. I got stuck detailing. That's my apology. Level all the way open. As I get high, y'all flicks out because I don't want to take too much of the bulk out, because I still want to leave room for transition. And as you can see, this coming together really clean. It's clean. Coming together real clean. And this how it should look. Coming together real clean. As you see, I took a tiny bit of the waves out, but I had to because there wouldn't have been no transition with just the waves sitting on the top from a number 2 guard. And I'm level all the way closed. As you can see, I spotted a corner that need to be touched up right there. I just cleaning up, as you can see. Level halfway. Level halfway. It's clean. It's clean. Yeah, this is clean for sure. Transition, everything. As you can see me, I'm brushing. Going. Here's my number 2 because this is the highest 2 guard we using. I skipped over my 1.5 simply because as I got higher and higher, I was getting too closer to the wave. So I just want to detail the number 2 before I do anything to take away some of the bulk, where I can work with my number 1.5. And that's clean. Like even with the number 2, like that's clean. Like because we close the number 2 coming with the grain, we can do anything we want against the grain. And it's just me just trying to create that transition, create that flare, that steadiness, consistency. You know, that's what people like to see in their haircut. Consistency and things in that nature. As I said, I'm just debulking, just detailing the top of this, you know, number 2. Just making sure we create some transition. Y'all know how I get, y'all know this my side, so this is where I rap to y'all about things of how to make more money, generate more money, more clients, stay consistent, you know, just be you. I just reached out to Bame the other day. Like I said, I'll shout out to Bame. I'm not gonna say one of, he, you know, that is my favorite barber. So if y'all guys don't already, go check Bame out. Bame is pretty dope. I reached out to him today and he said he, you know, watched over one of my videos and just keep pouring into the community, man. I feel like to all my up and coming barbers, like stay consistent, you know, be you. Find your how you gonna maneuver around things. Find your mechanics of how you gonna tape a client, line up a client, prep a hairline, and do things in that nature. But you can still learn from other barbers, you know. But don't get stuck in the game trying to imitate something else and it's not you and it's not comfortable with your liking. Be consistent, be you, you know, and it flows. Even in shop, like I do hot towels and facials, as I say, and time again, is another way to generate money to being a 6-figure barber. You know, I am a 6-figure barber, but I want to be a millionaire. You see, I want to own multiple shops. I want to own multiple restaurants and things in that nature. I will be cutting till it's time for me to go. I will be, because I love cutting. This is my craft, and I love cutting. I love making clients happy, especially new timers. You know, just new timers. Without further ado, let's lock back in. Yeah, I'm going to spray them down with the hold and spray. I know a lot of people use Tresemme level 3, but level 5. So this is just me prepping the hairline, because once I hit at it, you'll be able to see what I mean. I already hot lathered him, gave him his facial treatment and everything. Now I'm going in my my Gold FX1 standard blade, and I can really just hit at this line. My blade is not 100% zero gap, but it's up there. Going around the air cup. And this is all how you do it. Like I said, whatever makes you more comfortable with lining up around the edge, you do so. Up. And that's clean. That's clean. For sure, that's clean. I'm just lining up around the edge, just making sure I touched up a little bit. And the reason why I went back over is because of the camera angle. So that's clean. I'm gonna show y'all here that these are my headers. These are my headers. Just like look at the line it's creating. And I'm not even tapping hard. You don't see me pulling his skin or anything. Like I'm tapping so lightly. You don't see his skin flowing in with my trimmers. You don't see his skin getting cut up. Like me personally, like I feel like the standard is way better than deep teeth, because deep teeth will pour the skin. Depending on how you modify your blade, you could get it a crispy, but the only thing is it pours skin, and it's not gonna hit at one tap like this standard blade. Like I usually bump my standard blade all the way up, but I try to, you know, show y'all different things when I drop a video. But best believe once I got done this video, I'll bump my blade back up, because I like to flow through my my cuts, and I know how to zero gap my standard blade without cutting anybody. Here we go. I'm just lining up the front area, lining up this vertical bar, just hitting at it, not doing too much. As you can see, the ash line is there. The ash line is there, and that's what I mean by prepping the hairline. So you could use your ash line to make sure your hairline is straight. Prep it the right way. Alcohol, you know, get the oils off, so the whole spray won't be on top of it. See, I'm just hitting. As you can see, I'm just hitting. Now I'm going around the C-cup. I started up here like a quarter of a way down, and then I'm coming down from the bottom of the C-cup. So my C-cup can be a rainbow. So I connect it, and I clean the hairs up right there. That's dope. That's dope. Same thing for this side. Start on the top. Create a curve about a halfway up. And then come around the C-cup. That's dope. As you can still see, you got the ash line. I'm going in my BAME10 compressor, one of the best compressors. I'm going in with my waterproof enhancements. Like I tell y'all time and time again, I love Tune 45. I love Tune 45, but I'm not using Tune 45. Tune 45 is built to last. OG Walker built to last, but it ain't nothing like that Tune 45. Tune 45 is everything. You know. But when I'm doing my personal videos, I might mix in, but for the most part, yeah, I'm using my enhancements. And I'm just detailing the taper. And don't mind me spraying it down, because at the end of the day, my client wanted his taper to be low. So I'm just spraying over top of the hairs. Yeah, I'm going my color card. I'm not connecting his beard because I still want to give it some pop, some realistic. And that's dope. And that's dope. Like I said, the enhancements will dry up to complete with the skin. So don't mind that the enhancement showing. You could put hair fibers over top, but his hair fibers did not match the hair fibers that I have, so I was not able to even dice him with the hair fibers, especially because he's a waver. So yeah, I'm just going around my C-cup. Look at the back neck area, like that's dope. Back neck area is dope. Here I'm just creating a C-light. And that's dope. Just spraying inside the taper. And that's hair, so you know it really don't matter. You can spray it. It's really your decision. Really your choice if you want to spray it or not. And you see I'm hitting light around here. And like I said, these are my waterproof enhancements. These are my waterproof enhancements. Longevity is everything. These are my waterproof enhancements. And I just wanted to take y'all through with me spraying the hairs down right here. But like I said, it will dry up. As long as my client happy, that's all that matters, you know. Yeah, you can see that tape is stayed low. And that's what it's about. Yeah, I'm going in my Barber Magic pencil. I use tan. I know some people use white, but it all depends on what you like in the haircut. Still gotta mix it with your client, but majority of barbers do not even use pencils, so I will go ahead and get a pencil. Yeah, I'm just going around to see the beard area, and usually I connect them, but it all depends on how my client looks. So this is my first time cutting bro, and he was very satisfied, but I wanted to see how it would look without me connecting the taper and the bed together with the pencil. Normally I connect the pencil if it's a returning client, and I've, you know, seen how it was without the pencil connected and with it connected. So like I said, that goes for a preference thing, you know, but because the taper's so low and it's close to the bed, why not connect it? You know, why not connect it? So here I'm going in back with my trimmers. I can do everything with these simply because they're not zero gap and how I usually have them, so it will not cut them at all. But I will go get a pair of these FX1s because the motor is great on it, the runtime is great on it. You know, it's light. It's not heavy as the regular. It's not as heavy as the regular Gold FXs. Here I don't put my trimmers on any of my client's face ever. Never ever put my trimmers on the client's face. All razor work, and that's a preference thing too. But me personally, I feel like the skin on the face is much sensitive. It's almost like the back of the neck area, but in my opinion, more sensitive.
How you tell the camera how you feel about it?
I'm thinking about flying into Atlanta and driving an hour down to Alabama.
Says what?
For sure, that's smooth.
Okay.
For sure.
Here, my client likes it. Dipping and dabbing. Drove all the way from Suitland, Maryland. About a 40 to an hour minute drive to come get diced up. You know, we throw them on the map. You know, we got clients coming in looking like this. But without further ado, chop them up to looking like this. Let's get it. Drop them likes, comments, subscribe if you don't already. And I appreciate it to my returning clients who supports the channel thus far. I'm on the road to 2,000. We're just going to start slow. We're just going to keep progressing. If you're in the Baltimore area, I'm always open to new clients. So let's get it. Lock in.